Sawyer Smith, AMX Regional Sales Manager with Harman Professional here, bringing you another video about the incredible AMX Jetpack-1300. This three-piece kit, keypad, wall plate, and receiver, will transform any meeting space. It will add really high-fidelity video switching, transport, and control. It's quick to deploy, simple to manage, automate. It's just great. So imagine this. You support technology in an office environment, in a place for an enterprise, a school, a corporation, a factory, a hospital, a data center, all of these places, right? And there are spaces that your stakeholders are going to walk in and have a meeting. They might use something that exists in that room already, but they also might bring in a device like their laptop that they want to use to host a call or to show content. That's exactly what the Jetpack does. So if you want to get promoted, save your organization a lot of money, a lot of headaches, just make things easy, the AMX Jetpack is going to be for you. So here at my home office, I have my keypad wired to my wall plate on the back side wired to my receiver to my display via HDMI. I have an infrared emitter from the back of the Jetpack receiver on my display, and the receiver is also on my home network, just so you have a sense of the configuration. Also here, my laptop is connected to the wall plate over a single USB-C cable. So when I turn the system on, I'm going to be able to send video one way, and on the other way, I'm going to get the USB-C camera that's plugged into the receiver. So walk into my meeting space here, turn the system on, my lights come on, my laptop recognizes the sync through the USB-C input on it. The receiver used the infrared emitter to turn on this consumer grade display I have here at my home office. Once my video is routed, what you'll see is my WebEx personal room here that's about to launch a call. And I want to show you that when I say start video, I'm now accessing this USB-C camera that's plugged into the receiver. So the use case here is that the receiver lives behind the display. It's got an HDMI cable to your display. It's got that infrared emitter to the display to turn it on and off, right? Get video signal. And then underneath that, you might have a conferencing soundbar. And in that conferencing soundbar, you have a microphone and a camera and speakers. And that's going to go via USB back to the receiver. Works really great. Super easy. I mean, I always say, if I can do it, you can do it. Super cost effective. Let's move on here. I'm also showing you my Varia SL50. This AMX Varia SL50 is capable of running 4 personas right now. One of those personas is a web kiosk. So here, I've launched the web kiosk persona and I've navigated to the web console of the Jetpack. Right? In a previous video, I showed you could configure that Jetpack receiver via the web console. Well, now, no custom code, no configuration. I've got right out of the box my Varia SL50 pointed to the web console of my Jetpack, and now we have a purpose-built UI here to control. So let's say, turn off my display. Cool! There was no netlinks involved in this. It was very simple. And now I can turn my display back on here from the keypad where I have a display on. Additionally, right, this Varia is on my home network as it's pointed towards the receiver. And on my PC here, I have VNC Viewer. So by enabling that on the Varia, then I can use my PC to do VNC Viewer. And hopefully you can see it here. On my PC is a video and integrated representation of this Varia SL50, which is now pointed at the Jetpack receiver. No custom code, no proprietary, super in-depth configuration here. I used a web browser to configure the receiver. Everything else pretty much works out of the box. I've got VNC Viewer on my PC. Could not be easier. Watch how cool this is. Let's turn the system off with VNC Viewer. And that, my friends, is how when someone comes to you and says, we got to automate this room, we got a really limited budget, we need HDMI, we need USB-C, we need amplification, Jetpack is the answer for that. Give your local AMX representative a call and enjoy.